my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, yes, Mzansi, welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're all about serving you this morning, and let's dive into the world of decluttering. Yes, we're all about decluttering our space this morning, and joining us to share some of her organizational wisdom, we've got a professional organizer and interior designer. Her name is Dani Cohen, the founder of Dash of Dani. Now, she's passionate about creating functional, beautiful, and harmonious spaces, and she's here to talk to us about why organization is needed in our busy lives and how taking a minimalist approach is absolutely beneficial. Dani, good morning.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, and you? Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure. I think a lot of people, after hearing that intro, are like, oh, whoa, okay, I'm listening. I need this in my life. Let's get straight into this.
Yes.
How did you get involved in this entire business? Because you were involved in interior design and decor.
Yes.
But then it transitioned into organizational skills.
Yes.
Why and how did this occur?
So I studied interior design and I worked for numerous interior design companies.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. But I've always had an obsession with keeping organized.
Do you have a little bit of OCD? A little bit?
Massive. I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah.
So I basically, as a little girl, I was forever changing the layout of my room, organizing, decluttering. I am the opposite of hoarding. I'd rather have less than more. It just sparks joy.
I got you.
And it's less nerve-wracking when you open whatever, and you can just see what you have. And that's with the kitchen, is a lot of people keep buying products because they actually can't see what they have because of clutter. And obviously storage also helps. So I decided to branch more into organizing and helping everybody that needs, which there are a lot of people that need, without even realizing it, that need organization and a system. And obviously I help them maintain that system after I have organized.
And I would imagine, obviously, after first getting into the space, you must have realized that, like you said now, whoa, a lot of people need this skill set. They need this involved in their life.
Yes.
Is this the reason why you decided to maybe take things online to get a better reach, or to find out where more of these people are that need your help? How did that occur?
So I actually started on my personal page. I started with a family friend. She asked me to come and do a playroom. And I decided to film myself doing this. And I put it on my personal page. And so many people reached out and said, oh my God, you should do this as a business. So I decided to quit my job and take a risk.
Wow, well done.
So I decided to, came up with the name Dash of Dani and decided to start a little business. And obviously it's still growing every day. And I'm still learning every single day. And when I go to a new client, there's always a new tip or trick that I come up with and establish. But yeah, I absolutely love what I do. I
love that. Look, and before we go, it doesn't stop there, because you also have created an ebook, I believe, that actually serves this very purpose. So for people that can't physically reach out to you or chat to you, talk to me about this book. I know we are going to be going into a practical example about this, but just some hype on the book and how people can maybe get involved in that.
So I decided to do a little ebook because I have had so many people reach out to me all around South Africa, even people overseas that have asked, can you, like, they've seen my social media, I can't get you here, but can you give me some tips and tricks that we can't seem to find online? And I decided to basically summarize it because it can be super overwhelming. So I decided to put my initial projects that I have done and just gather around some tips and tricks. And through that, I developed a little ebook. And I decided it's free. Completely free. For now, I am building something a bit that, please God, one day will end up being a lot bigger. And I've interacted with the most incredible people through that.
All right. Well, look, Dani's not going anywhere. As I said, we'll be talking about this book that you can find online, and you can find out where to get it, and also how to actually practically organize our kitchen. Lots of tips, lots of tricks. We'll dive straight into this. Obviously, whoa, the range just come through as well. So you can definitely hear that. Even more reason to get organized and get comfy. But before we get into this, touch up with the G-Man. What you got for us, bro?